Where do I start? Today is Monday, August 7th. I'm in New York City and I'm scheduled to leave the country on Wednesday, August the 9th. But guess what? I still don't have my passport. I need to be back in Charlotte tomorrow, which is Tuesday, August the 8th, to fly to Texas so that I can get my passport in time so that I can make it to Mexico on Wednesday, August the 9th. Come with me on this journey. I forgot to add the fact that I had a flight scheduled for today, which is Monday, August the 7th, to leave from New York to fly back to Charlotte, and guess what? It was canceled. So right now I am in the process of getting dressed and heading to the airport so that I can see if they can miraculously get me out on a flight today to leave New York City so that I can make it to Charlotte in time tonight so that I can catch my flight to Texas tomorrow to get my passport so that I can leave the country on Wednesday. So again, come with me on this journey because it's going to be a journey. So I was able to get a flight out of New York City at 3:30 p.m. I'm not going to get to Charlotte until 10 o'clock tonight, well 11 o'clock tonight, but guess what? It is okay because I need to be home in time to catch my flight tomorrow to Texas. Yeah, so y'all just continue the journey with me. So my girlfriend Monique is taking me to the airport, y'all. I just got a text saying that the flight is leaving at 3:15 instead of 3:30. But guess what? She got me all these goodies. Look, y'all, look. Sponges. What's these? Magnetic. These are clips, magnetic clips. These like baggy clips?
Yeah, for the fidget.
Okay. Candle. What is this right here? Soap. Foam soap. Candles. Measuring cup. Coasters. Salt and pepper. Shaker. Wine. I already drank one bottle. Look, one bottle's already going. Don't judge me. Ooh, excuse me. And then over here, a little notepad. Margarita. Tequila with the margarita mix. I'm taking these on the plane with me, y'all. These going on the plane with me. Yeah. And so this was just like a housewarming gift for me, and I appreciate her so much for doing this. So y'all stay tuned for the rest of the journey. Oh wait, girl, I gotta tell you about my love life.
What's going on?
Nothing. So I finally made it to the airport in New York City to travel to Charlotte. I have a layover in Atlanta. It's a 3-hour layover, but it is what it is at this point because, like I said, I need to get back to Charlotte so that I can catch the flight to Texas to get my passport. So this has been a day. It has been a day and it has been a journey. And yeah, I'll tell you guys all about it later. So I'm on my flight heading to Atlanta. Did I tell you guys how much I really love Delta Airlines? But today they kind of pissed me off with all these cancellations and delays and all of that. However, I'm not going to complain about it because the captain who is flying this plane, the pilot who is flying this plane, he said he lived in Minneapolis. Is it Minneapolis? Yeah, Minneapolis. And they called him in on his day off to take us to our destination. So guess what? I'm definitely appreciative of that. So yeah, I'm getting ready to put my headphones in and catch one of these movies right here on this little screen right here. Look, yeah. Pick a movie to watch and enjoy this flight. Oh my God, when I tell you guys, I have been going through so much in the last 2 days. So, the last thing that I updated you guys on was the fact that I think I was in Atlanta, getting to my connecting flight to Charlotte to try to make it back to Charlotte so that I could get to Texas today so that I can go to the passport office to get my passport, right? To fly out of Charlotte tomorrow. So today is Tuesday, August the 8th, and baby, when I tell you all, I went through hell. I have not slept yet. When I tell you guys, I have not slept since yesterday, since Monday night. Not Monday night, Sunday night. Yeah, I didn't sleep all day yesterday. I didn't sleep on the plane. I think I took like a couple of cat naps and that was it. So we get to Atlanta, and the original flight that I had to connect to was leaving at 9:40. That flight got delayed. It was so many Delta flights that was canceled. I think it was over 1,000 flights that was canceled yesterday. So I got to Atlanta. The first flight that was supposed to leave at 9:40, it was delayed. Then the next flight that was supposed to leave at 11:15, I think it was, that was delayed. Then the next flight that was supposed to leave at 12:19, it was delayed. Then another flight that was supposed to leave at 12:42. I did not get back to Charlotte until almost 2 o'clock in the morning. I didn't get back to Charlotte until almost 2 o'clock in the morning. Then when I got to Charlotte, you're not gonna believe this. My bag that I checked in New York City did not come to Charlotte with me. My bags are still in Atlanta right now. Not bags, plural, but one bag. I had one bag that I bought on Sunday to use for my trip. So anyway, the bag was left in Atlanta. So what made the situation even worse is that the paperwork that I needed to get my passport was in the bag. Well, it is in the bag. When I tell you I cried big crocodile tears in that airport, I know the people was looking at me like, what is going on with this lady? I was so heated, so frustrated. So that's not the half of it. That's not all of it. When I went to check in this morning for my flight to go to Texas to go to the passport office to get my passport, that flight was canceled. So at that point, I was like, you know what? I give up. I'm not even going to try no more. I'm just going to take a L on the money I spent for this trip to Mexico and just call it a day. Anyway, 8 o'clock this morning, I said, you know what? Let me call the passport office, the passport agency, and see what it is that they can do for me. I'm going to try again. I didn't want to just take a L on, losing the money. And I do want to go to Mexico to celebrate my friend's birthday, So I called the passport office, and guess what? They said your passport was delivered on Saturday. My son, I had the passport mailed to my son's address because that was the address that's on my ID and this and that and yada yada. And he hadn't checked the mailbox since like Thursday or Friday, something like that. Anyway, I got my passport. I'm going to Mexico, y'all. So I just left the liquor store and I got 8 nips to take on the plane. Because yes, we are going to be pre-gaming tomorrow. Yes, ma'am. The ABC store right there, y'all. ABC. Yeah, they call it the ABC store down here in the South. But let me tell y'all why my friend whose birthday we're going to celebrate in Mexico, she doesn't know that I have my passport, and I want to make her sweat until tomorrow because we have a connecting flight, the same connecting flight. She's flying from New York, I'm flying from Charlotte, and we have a connecting flight in Atlanta. So I want to just like surprise her when we get to Atlanta, so when she see me, she'll be like, oh my God, you're here. I want to surprise her, but my other girlfriends are like, can we just tell her, because she's like really depressed and sad and thinking that I'm not coming, and yeah, so I don't know. I want to hold off. I told my friend, I said, let's just let her sweat for a little bit longer, just a little bit longer, let her sweat, okay? What y'all think? Leave me a comment in the comment section below. Do y'all think that I should let her sweat until tomorrow, or tell her today that I got my passport, and so she could stop being sad? What y'all think? Leave me a comment in the comment section.